Hey, what's going on? Daniel here again. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about a question that I received from one of you guys. Again, thank you so much for interacting with these videos. It means so much to me. So the question goes thus from Millions Obaji. Hi Daniel, been following your videos on email list building. I learned how to build a landing page. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm having a problem getting audiences to see it. What's the best way to promote a squeeze page to gain an audience? Now, that is a very important question because as an online business owner, as someone who wants to build an audience online, it's one thing to have a product or to have a service, and it's a totally different ball game in order to get people to see that offer that you have, which is really the most important thing in any business. Think about even brick and mortar businesses. Nobody wants to start a business if they're not going to get customers. Think about Starbucks, McDonald's, all of these legacy companies. They always make sure to situate the companies where there's a lot of foot traffic or people who will potentially, find the product really useful. So as an online business owner, there are mainly two ways, to gain traffic. But before then, what are some of the benefits of having an audience? It's one thing to have a social media platform like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. It's a totally different game if you want to build your own list. Say, for example, an email list. I've talked about email list on this platform so many times. I personally have over 2,700 people on my email list, still growing day by day. Really grateful for that. But the one thing that you want to do is to build your own email list, and one way to do that is by making content online. Now there's two ways to build an audience, to build a list, and you can do that through a paid method or an organic method. Now both ways have their own uses, their own advantages and disadvantages, but I will go into them one after the other. Now let's talk about paid traffic sources. Of course, you pay to play. That is the name of the game in paid traffic. You need to pay platform like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok in order to get eyeballs on your product or your service, right? But one of the greatest downsides of paid traffic is that if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't already have a proven offer, an offer that is proven to sell, that people show interest in, you may be losing money really fast. And if you're just getting started as an online business owner, you don't want to be wasting money, especially when you're not making money back. And one of the things that I see a lot of people do is that they feel like paid traffic is for everybody. Oh, once I have my product, I just have to invest some money in Facebook ads or in Google ads or YouTube ads, and I start making the money. It does not work that way. I hate to break it to you. You need more than just a great product. You need to have the right messaging. You need to understand your audience if you want to make any profit or if you want to be successful with paid ads. Now let's talk about organic traffic, which is really what I recommend for most people who are just getting started. Organic traffic is one of the best ways to grow a business from zero because one, you're not spending any money, and if you have some time to spend, I would say that is really the best way to go about it. And what are some organic ways through which you can build an audience? I would say you need to ask yourself these questions. One, what is one habit or one ability that comes easy to you? Is it writing? Is it speaking? Is it communicating with people? Is it the gift of gab, meaning being able to talk for a long period of time? You need to ask yourself these questions and understand what your gifts are. If you love writing, if you can communicate your message through writing, I would say the best way to build an audience right now today is by starting a Twitter profile and just going on Twitter and just writing and communicating your thoughts on there. Another way, if you understand video and you just enjoy being on camera like I do, YouTube is the best way to do it. Of course, you can try short form platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. That is a different ball game, and it requires a different strategy, which I am not able to provide to you because that is not my strength. If you have the gift of gab, say you are able to talk to people or maybe communicate your thoughts either as a solo person or as someone with a partner, then you can start a podcast. Now podcasting is one of the best ways as well because you're able to build a tighter connection with your audience. But for me, this is what has worked for me over time, which is creating videos on a platform like YouTube. Of course, not many people are able to do that, but I can assure you, if you can just pick a time frame, and this applies to every every platform, whether that's YouTube, whether that's TikTok, Instagram Reels, short form content, or podcasting, or Twitter. You just have to create a 90 to 120 day plan. Sometimes I may even say give it a whole year in order to build an audience on these platforms. And I can assure you, if something doesn't work in the next 12 months, then you're probably not going to make it. But that's not the point. The point is that you need to pick a platform and you need to stick to that platform if you're going the organic traffic route. Now, the paid traffic route, again, I'm not going to recommend it whatsoever, because it is for someone or people who have a very good understanding of what they're trying to offer, of the product, of the audience, of their systems and processes. So this is how you build an audience. You cannot just snap a finger and it starts happening for you. You need to go either of these routes, and I would always say go the organic route. You have to stick to your 3 months, 6 months, or 12-month plan in order to start getting some traction on there. This is the way that I've done it. This is how thousands of entrepreneurs have done it, and I'm pretty sure that if you do the same thing, it's going to work for you as well. Now, I would invite you to join my private community, either by joining directly or by signing up for any of my links down in the description. If you want to grow your landing page conversion rates, if you want to build and fix your funnel, either you have a product or you just want to generate leads, download the checklist down below that helps you optimize your landing pages for high conversions, and you can just start from there. And if you have any more questions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section down below. If you're not subscribed, make sure to do that right now as well. Again, my name is Daniel, and I will see you in the next video.